These are a blast from my past. How about this for Throwback Thursday? I actually dug these out of our vintage toys. These are from my childhood. So this was my set that I played with the Honey Bunch Hill Clubhouse, and these guys are from 1977. Yes, that does date me a little bit, but I had more fun creating a world, play, and adventure with these dolls and the friendship that they had with their clubhouse and their Rickety Rig. Let's take a closer look at them. Okay, they are cloth dolls, and you guys, these have not been out of the box in a while, so their hair, I'm sure, is a complete disaster. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to put this together. Needless to say, it has been a while. Okay, there's our tree. Okay, here's the walls to our clubhouse. Oh, look, and there's my membership card. I am a member of the Honey Hill Bunch. That's funny. I always thought it was Honey Bunch Hill. So it is the Honey Hill Bunch, and then it had the top secret code alphabet, as it says on it, that you could write your secret messages. Everybody thought that was super cool. This actually says 1975, so I was wrong on the date earlier. It is 1975. And it says what the password is. The password is Buzz. So now you all know the secret to the Honey Hill Bunch Clubhouse, so you can be a part of it too. Okay, here is the clubhouse. For some reason, I don't remember it being that hard to line up when I was actually in full play with it. But that's how things go as you get older. So here it is, cute. It still has a lot of the stickers. This one looks like it needs to be re-adhered, but it's the thermometer. And then you have the bullseye dartboard, and you have your rules. It says no kicking, no biting, no hitting, and no baby sisters. You got your stop sign, and then you have your chalkboard, which has a heart around Solo's name, which Solo is so cute. Wait till you see him. And then it says IQ is a brain. I never got the IQ doll. Mine didn't come with it. I always wondered why, because IQ's picture was on the box. And then it said, meeting today, everybody bring raisins. And then you've got your little pieces of chalk. And then it says, Miss Brockmeyer is mean. So it was always nice to be able to come to the clubhouse after you'd dealt with Miss Brockmeyer at class. And then there is the street sign, and then for another sitting area, they turned over a pickle bucket that says Mother's Pickles. Then you have your license plate that has the dates 71 and 70 on it. It says, beware of the dog. Now wait till you see the dog. I always thought this was kind of funny. So there is the basics for our clubhouse. Here is the sign that hangs from the roof line of it, and it says Honey Hill Hangout, visitors over 12 by permission only. So I hope that since I was an initial member of the club, they'll allow me to be a part of it today. What do you think? Okay, as before, here is our tree. The problem with the tree that I discovered is our topper. Our topper used to have, as you can see, it used to be foam backed to give it some stiffness, but it has disintegrated over the years. And so I will have to get a new piece of foam and attach our topper to the tree to give it some life. So it's going to be a little droopy today. Oh, our poor droopy tree. That kind of happens with age to a lot of things. Okay, so here is the tire swing. Here is our hammock. in addition to our tire swing, then we had our trash barrel, which was so much more fun than just being a trash barrel. You could have barrel races with that. Oh, sadness, I can't find the top to my table. It had a little checkerboard on it. I wonder if it has fallen out of our box. We must go ahead and explore this. We have these cute little barrel chairs, the teeter-totter, and then we had our little rope, kind of a hanging ladder swing that's supposed to slide on here like so. Our little tent, let's see, we'll put that over here. We had our little fruit crate wagon. We also had these little bitty drinking cups, which since our table's missing, we'll go ahead and put them in our wagon. Okay, let me introduce you to the gang. This is Solo, and he has his guitar, and all the dolls are cloth body, and they have Velcro hands, so they can hold their accessory that they came with. And obviously he's kind of a hip guy. He's got his Letterman sweater, and he obviously likes to sing and play music. So that's Solo. And this is Sweetly, and she has the ice cream cone, but she also had a little gingerbread man that I can't seem to find. So frustrating when you know what they're supposed to have. But this is Sweetly with her little ponytail in the back, and then of course she's got her little extra frock over her floral leggings and top. So we'll put her in the tire swing. All right, there she is hanging out there. This is Slugger, and Slugger has a pretty bad calic from storage. But anyway, Slugger has her bat, and she obviously is a tomboy of the group. You can see the little tear in her clothes from wild rough play. Since she's been out rough playing, she's gonna hang out in the hammock and rest. So after all that rough play, it's good to be able to come to the clubhouse and rest. And this is Spunky, and Spunky has the cutest little dimple, and he is supposed to have a frog, a green frog, but today our frog has gone missing. So he is very cute with his little fringe vest and his platinum blonde hair, and he is, because he is so spunky, he loves to barrel race and roll down the hill. And this is little Darlin', and she's got her little pink purse and her little lacy top over her pink tights and little pigtails, or little buffies as we used to call them around my house. And she was always one of my favorites. We'll have her sit here in the barrel chair. And then this is Curly Q. Now Curly Q was not part of my set growing up, but I did find her later and I added her. She came out after the set. She was like in the second run from Mattel. She's missing her little overlay top, and she had a little, according to the picture, she had a little orange deck. But I did grab her because I knew that she was part of the Honey Hill bunch, and I thought she was awesome to add. And since I didn't have IQ, why not add another little friend? Let's see if we can put her swinging from our ladder rope. Oh, the ladder rope was always one of my favorites to play with. So finally, set up our teeter-totter here. Finally, we have Little Kid and Good Dog. Now, do you see why I thought the Beware of Dog sign was funny? Because here's our dog. So, and Little Kid, even though it said no baby sisters, Little Kid must be cool enough that they let Little Kid join. So, Little Kid got to be part of the gang. There you have the bunch. So can you see the hours of play that went into this? So I have the one final accessory, which I always wished I had as a kid. I did build my own clubhouse with one of my neighbor friends in our back alley, back of our houses. So we did kind of have our own hangout too. I never had a rickety rig like these guys. Let me show you that. And then presto changeo, here's the Rickety Rig. And it is so cute. And it was a snap together, and you could put the gang in it. There is supposed to be a wagon that hooks to it. Once again, where is my wagon? But this is still such a fun set. Now, can you see why my neighborhood friends and I would have been all set with our clubhouse if we had had one of these adorable Rickety Rigs? We did a lot of exploring in our neighborhood, and this would have made it so much easier. Well, there you have it. What do you think about the Honey Hill Bunch from the 1970s? How about that for a Throwback Thursday?
Thank you for watching. Subscribe. It's free. What can you